Did you know that over 40 million people visit Las Vegas every single year? But living here is a whole different game. So we're gonna go through my top 10 most frequently asked questions when clients are getting ready to move to Las Vegas. If you think of one that I didn't cover, leave it in the comments below. And make sure to watch to the end because the last one is the one I'm asked most frequently. Number 10. How is the Las Vegas economy and the job market? Well, because Las Vegas is growing constantly, new buildings are coming up, new sporting teams are coming into town, the job market is always growing. So you're going to probably find a spot where you fit, meaning the job market is good. Number 9, what is the cost of living in Las Vegas? The great thing about the cost of living here is that we have no state income tax. And while you will pay a little bit more for things like car insurance, maybe registering your vehicle at the DMV, I do think that most of those things weigh themselves out. I would much rather have no state income tax and pay a little bit more to register my car. For a more detailed accounting of the cost of living, make sure to check out my cost of living video. Number 8, dining and entertainment. We really do have the best of both worlds because not only do we have amazing local restaurants, usually started by chefs who used to work in the hotels, but we also still do have all of the dining options at the casinos that are to die for. And as far as entertainment goes, the best of the best come to the Las Vegas Valley to entertain the masses, and we only have to drive 20 or 30 minutes to get there. You're going to love being in the center of all the action. Here's a fun little fact. Did you know that Floyd Lamb State Park was actually started because they wanted a spot to give people residence so that they could get a quickie divorce? Well, now you do. Number 7 is all about healthcare. And this is a tough one because in my experience, I really do have to look for great healthcare providers. So if you find yourself stuck not knowing a good doctor to go to or a good eye doctor, I've probably heard of many of them. And I always am asking for updates from people too, if I need to make a change. But a lot of people still do go out of state for major surgeries like transplants and things like that. But your best bet is to do the research before you go anywhere. Number 6 is outdoor recreation. We are in such a great location as a jumping off point to whatever you might want to do outdoors. We're a few hours from the beach, we're a few hours from the mountains. We have everything right conveniently located to us. We have hiking and biking and kayaking, so many things. But if you run out, remember we're so close to so much else. If you're new to my channel, I'm Eileen Guilbeault, your go-to real estate advisor and relocation expert here in Las Vegas. If you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to ring that bell so that every time a new video drops, you are notified. Number 5 is all about the schools. And as with any school district, especially ours being the 5th largest in the country, you're gonna have some good and you're gonna have some bad. So you really do need to research the areas that you're looking to live and see if those schools match what you're looking for your child's education. And then keep in mind, we have some very highly ranked private schools throughout the valley that could also be a fit for your kids. Or there are public magnet schools or public charter schools. So you have a lot of options when it comes to choosing what's good for you and your family. Number 4 is How is the real estate market in Las Vegas? And it depends on what market you're talking about. If you're talking about homes priced under $500,000 and that property is just in move-in ready condition and is so beautiful, it is getting multiple offers and it is going quickly. If you're talking about over $1 million, those homes also are selling quickly if they are the best looking home in the neighborhood. If you have kind of a vanilla home that doesn't have that wow factor, they are sitting a little while longer. And then as far as building goes, we are still building all around the valley. And in some instances, you can still get some deals with the builders. They're offering incentives, they're offering rate buy downs. There are certain things that they are offering that could make going new a good choice for you and your family. Number 3, what's the best neighborhood for families with kids? I don't think there's any one neighborhood that is the best. It really comes down to what you're looking for in your neighborhood. So schools is where I would start, activities is where I would look next, and we go through all of this with you during our buyer consultation to really narrow in what you're looking to get out of your Las Vegas lifestyle. Number 2, how bad are the summers? Well, let me tell you, it is going to get hot. So you will need to take some precautions as far as the summers are concerned and do whatever you can early in the day, or make sure that you're in the air conditioning, which really in Vegas isn't hard to do. There's air conditioning everywhere. And something you may not have heard before, you better make sure and stock up on lotion because you are going to need it because it is dry here. So lotion, AC, those are your friends in the summer. And the number 1 question that I'm asked all the time is Las Vegas going to run out of water? And that answer simply is no. Our water conservation efforts have been put in place for the past 2 decades. And one of those is that we limit the size of the pools that we can build now to 600 square feet. And in the event that the water gets so low, we will no longer be supplying water from Lake Mead to Mexico, Arizona, or California, all of who get more water than Las Vegas uses as a whole city. For more information about relocating to Las Vegas and real estate tips, make sure to watch one of the videos on your screen. Thank you for watching. I'll see you the next time.